Happy Sunday, everyone. Hadassah Damien here, and I am going to give you 3 ways not to be normal about money. And if you want a lot more detail about all this stuff, you could subscribe to my newsletter or read my latest blog post about using design thinking to make your money make sense. But let's get into it. Number 1 of the 3 is just stop saying that you're bad at money or bad with numbers. Here's the thing. Yeah, maybe you need a calculator. Maybe no one ever told you how salaries work. Maybe this, that, or the next thing, but you know enough about money to have gotten here today to be watching this video. So you obviously understand some things about how money works and numbers, because here you are. You're not bad at it, you're learning. Boom. Number 2, examine if you're working on helpful money stuff for you right now. Here's the thing. Sometimes people get really stuck in sticky systems. So I'll see people say things like, I am crushed by the weight of capitalism and labor, which, by the way, is totally fair. It's a really sticky system, but you might not be able to solve for the weight of capitalism today, or even this week. Certainly not by yourself. So yeah, acknowledge it. This system isn't working. Figure out collective methods to work on it. And maybe what you want to do is scale back the thing you're trying to solve so that you can actually get some momentum and actually have less suckiness. If it's get a less soul-sucking job, if it's helping a friend pay their phone bill so that you can see a positive impact, if it's helping your organization figure out how to pay everybody transparently or equally, whatever it be, right? You got to be at the right level of the system to do your work. Secondly, I often see people work on symptoms or not problems, and that's the other half of this, are you working on a helpful money thing for you right now? And so a symptom can look like, are you constantly paying off debt but then getting back into it? Debt is the symptom, but you not managing your spending based on what's coming in is the actual problem. Or vice versa, people who will be really, really good at budgeting to make sure that they're not spending that extra $5 on coffee or whatever, but then kind of still not having enough money. The reality is you can only budget so much if you don't have enough fucking money. So that's not the right problem to solve. You can be great at budgeting, but the actual problem might be your rent is too high, or you need a different job, or etc. It's all about trying to find the right level of thing to work on so that you can work on it and get some traction. Number three, my friends, how do you figure out what to work on? How do you get some traction? How do you stop saying that you're bad with numbers and da-da-da-da-da? Ask questions about money. Ask how it works. Talk to other people. Talk to your partner, your friends, your family, if they'll talk to you about it, your boss, There is so much value in just hearing what other people think about how money works, their experiences, what they've learned, and sharing with each other. So the third way not to be normal about money is just to literally ask questions and talk to other people about it. So there you go. You can read more on my blog, or otherwise, stay weird, pals.